Okay, so this video is for a 2013 Kia Soul. The issue here was their passenger floorboard was wet. So what I did was I took the carpet out of the entire vehicle because it's all one unit. And I took the seats out and I took the glove box out so that I can access everything. As soon as I did all of that, I noticed that there was standing water in the floorboard. Not just in the front passenger, but the rear passenger side as well. So after watching a lot of videos and reading forums and things like that, everybody seems to blame this hose here, which makes sense because of this seems to be where all the water damage is coming from. And maybe at a point that was the issue, but that's not the issue here. I did go ahead and do the recommended thing. I took this out and I blew air into it, and I also threw some heater core cleaner / AC cleaner in there, just to make sure it's all good since I'm already in here. What I suspected after that, though, was because of the amount of water, it had to have been rainwater. That was the only other thing I could think of that was the issue, because the water itself did not have a smell, so I knew it wasn't coolant. It was just water. So that's good, I guess. But after dumping water into the cowl underneath the windshield, right away, water immediately started flowing right here. And it's coming from this little hole right there. I just cleaned this area up so it looks nice, but I'll show you where exactly the water's coming from. I gotta maneuver this camera just so, yeah. That's where the water's coming from. And maybe I went a little overboard with dumping water into the cowl, because right away the cabin box started filling with water too, getting my filter wet. So I really hate to do this. What I'm going to have to do in order to access that, to patch that up, and I'm hoping that that fixes the problem and the water doesn't divert somewhere else. But for the time being, what I hate to do is I'm going to cut a hole right in that corner so that I can access it. And I'm going to throw some of this water weld, this JB water weld on there. In addition, because I suspect that the real issue besides that one being the cowl itself, I don't think it's sealed properly. And so I think it's leaking behind the firewall there, where it's not supposed to. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw some of this sealant on there, just along the side here, and all along here, and let that dry and see what that does. I did go ahead and clear out all of the debris in the cowl. I even poked down in the hole with a wire hanger to see where everything was supposed to be draining from, which is underneath the wheel well. Debris was filled up to about here. I cleaned all of that out. Dumped water in here again just to see where water flows from. It dumps out from this little crevice here, and then from around this corner here, which is normal. So that's fine. But I'm hoping that this is going to fix the issue with this car. If not, I won't post this video, but if it does, then there you have your answer. If it's rainwater, this might be your solution. But I hope it's like the heater core or something a little easier to fix for you.